Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Jose Barrios.
Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yandi Diaz now.
Yandi.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Green under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Puts it away for the out.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavy.
Margot runs. There's the ball. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Paul Molitor. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And the pitch. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Foul ball. Next pitch misses. And now 3-2. Delgado over at first with one away. And he walked him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runners at first and second with one gone. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Digging in, Sean Green. Popped up. Franco has a beat on it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Diving, makes the grab. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. Fly ball down the line. Carter on the move towards foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Randy.
Man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. His second of the year. It's 2-2. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Wander Franco.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tied up here in the early going. Center field. Phillips settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Carter makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now it's going to be Manuel Margot. Walk to open the ball game. Next pitch is outside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a line drive caught.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Yandi Diaz.
So up next, Yandi Diaz. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. In the air, left field. Carter has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Ball to strike. Pulls that one foul. Out there to center. Phillips on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Meyer.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Meyer. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Next offering misses. 3-1. The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The pitch. Slapped foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
2-2 now. Rip to third. That's it out.
Now that the left fielder, Joe.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Tampa
And now it's Brandon Lau.
second baseman, Brandon
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the dirt. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And out number 1 on the grab.
now batting, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. Longoria around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2. Can't glove it cleanly.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. Now here is Brett Phillips. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now batting Wander Franco. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, George Springer. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Shane Baz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sean Green. Flied out his first time. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Margot glides back. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
Next is the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The line to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it 3-2. Back now in Toronto. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the righty deals. Got him. Now one away. So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one drilled left field, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second of the year. It's 4-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Yandi Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Delgado in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-2. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bo Bichette. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. One and two now. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Paul Molitor. Now fly ball to right center. Margot drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Santiago.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. The 3-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes a pitch. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeffrey Springs departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Shane Baz, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So up next for Toronto, Matt Meyer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Still down by a count of 4-2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. On the ground to the left. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
G-Man Choi.
And now the first baseman, G-Man Choi. The 1-1. A little bit low.
The count 2-1.
And he deals.
That's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-1.
Right-handed reliever. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Harold Ramirez. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Runner at second here, one gone. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, and did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
So one out, nobody on. And now here is Randy Arozarena. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. And here it comes. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Richards picks to first. Arozarena dives back. Arozarena stands at first with one out. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Two and one now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Green drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the grab. Two away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Manuel Margot up to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He's safe.
He beat it. Safe.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And stepping in for the Rays, Evan Longoria. And the right-hander deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 11-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Tim Meza comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Tim Meza.
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Brandon Lowe. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Harold Ramirez getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base, number 43.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-2. Left field. A Rosarena right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. The pitch. Out to center. Phillips moving under this one. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Righty delivers. With the shift on, hits right into it. Lau sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Harold Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side, Espinal picks it up, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. And the next pitch is way outside. Move to first. Phillips back easily. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Phillips, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Wander Franco.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And now it's 1-2. just misses with that one. Comes a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Mejia. In the air, pretty deep out to center field, and that is Springer. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in is the speedy Sean Green. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Poche getting ready to go. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2-2 now. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. And the count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over. Paul Molitor now at the plate. Here's a 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off down the right side. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 11 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now in Toronto. Here's Manuel Margot. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And that one moves his feet.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that one popped to short. Bichette makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandi Diaz.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandi Diaz. To the right side, Espinal collects. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 3. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Third out. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 11 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Next pitch, not close, up high. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Phillips quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Matt Meyer. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner leads away at second. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Carlos Delgado. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And there's one down.
The batter, no left field.
2 on with 1 out.
Go.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered center field. Back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple, but you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Here's George Springer. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals.
That's ball two.
Meyer, the runner at first with two gone. Out towards left center. Arozarena under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 11 and the Blue Jays 3. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Jordan Romano.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. The 1-1. There's the strike. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. So digging in, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, center field. Springer on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch is outside. Lined into right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Romano over to first. Phillips gets back easily. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. 2-2.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 11 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Sean Green. And he deals. This to center field. Phillips sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is outside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Colin Poche, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right-handed reliever. And now just 2 outs away. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
For the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Down to their final strike. Way outside, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued.
Mm-hmm.